Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm in my craft room and doing a little craft with me tonight. So welcome to my channel. I'm just going to be working on, and I'm talking kind of quiet because I think my husband's asleep, so I'm just trying to, get some crafting done for time to go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. But I've been working on these little tags tonight. I thought I'd turn on the camera and finish them up with you all. So what I've done so far is I had made these scraps. I'm working on those 2 book journals. And I sewed, did some sewing on the pages tonight, but then I also sewed on these tags. But before I sewed on the tags, I made the tags. And I had all these little scraps like this. I'll show you. Some of my scraps that are left here. Just these little pieces that are cut off from making the pages for my journals that I'm working on right now. So I wanted to use some up. I have used up quite a few because I did like a whole file folder, both sides, say, and covered it with scraps. So that's what these are. And I've made 8 tags and 6 journal cards. So here's all the journal cards. You can see how everything's glued down, and then I sewed around the edges with just a straight stitch. I wanted a straight stitch on this for some reason. I just felt like it went with this paper, and it's, file folder strips of my scraps sewn around with burgundy thread, and I felt like the burgundy thread went with this paper so well. I mean, it has a lot of burgundy in it, so it was like the perfect color. And these are all Christmassy. So those are the journaling cards. I rounded all the corners. And then what I've done so far on the tags on these, I put holes in, and this has some what Maria and I call eyebrow trim, because the little fringe is on one side. So Maria and I call that eyebrow trim. And then these I poked holes in, but I had this little bit of, let's see, is that all I have? Yeah, I had this little bit of burgundy ribbon. That's all I had in my scrap ribbon box. And so I stapled it on so it would be in the perfect little position there to just stand so pretty. And and I could get 3 tags out of that, just that one little piece of scrap ribbon that I had. And then so I need to do the same thing to these, put the holes in. This one I distressed. I haven't put a hole in it yet, but I distressed it, as you can see, and I think it looks really nice distressed. I wasn't sure if I was going to distress these, but then I distressed this one quite a bit, all over and around the edges. Added this little sticker that seems to not want to be sticking. This set of little stickers is from 2006, so that's probably why. It's from a pack of when I used to do scrapbooking. It was a pack I found stuck in my dining room drawer of Christmas. It had some Christmas like scrapbook paper and these stickers and a few other things in a pack, a scrapbook paper pack that I had for scrapbooking, and I had never used it. It was, it was unopened. So I put this little sticker on here because when I did my collaging, there was a little piece of file folder showing right here in between these 2 pieces. So I was looking for something to cover that up, kind of experimented, and decided this sticker was the perfect thing to put there. I did distress the sticker also, and I think I put a sticker on one more. Let's see, where's the other sticker so far that I've done? This one right here. I distressed this sticker also. I haven't distressed the tag yet, but I put this little birdhouse right here on here. But I distressed it and then put it down. This one is the same thing. I'm going to have to put some glue on here because I see these stickers, I guess, from 2006. They seem like they still have a lot of sticky, but as you can see, they are not sticking down. So we're gonna fix that with some glitter glue here. Because I love this glitter glue. It just sticks down. It's very trustworthy. First time a bottle I've ever bought, but I really, really love it. That's going to be one of my main go-to glues now. So yeah, there we go. So let's put some holes in here. Got my hole punch right here. I didn't get to do my lunchtime craft with me today, and I really wanted to, so I decided to do it at home so that I could craft with my friends, right? So we're just punching holes, and then we're going to maybe put some ribbons on here. I have some more of the eyebrow trim, so we'll use that at first, and then see, we probably have enough to finish these 4 that I don't have anything on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab our eyebrow trim. It's right here. I don't even know where I got this, but it's in my little scrap trims over there. So I don't know, it even has some knots. It must have been tied around something that I got from someone, maybe in Happy Mail. But there's a little piece there. There's a little piece. Those are almost too little, but unless I staple it on, so there's no way I can untie that, you know, but I don't want to waste those. So let me just, let's see if I tie it on. Yeah. I think I'm going to try stapling it on, because I think it would be fine, and then I won't be wasting these little pieces, right? So let's try it. Put it right. Let's see, do we want to staple it in? I mean, I like to see the staples, so yeah, I think that'll be cute. And you have a little bit of furry stuff right there. That'll be cute. Let's see, where's my stapler? I put it over here on my desk. I was just using it for the other ones, but yeah, I just have this little, what I call my tiny attacher. It's not so tiny, but the staples are tiny, right? So, yeah, I got this at Tuesday Morning. If I don't know if they, you know, it's kind of hit or miss whether they have them or not. I've got this a couple years ago, though, probably. And maybe even just a year ago. I had seen it there, and I had kind of been wanting one, but I had only seen the, you know, I only knew about the Tim Holtz one. I think I had looked at Amazon. That looks cute. I think I had looked on Amazon and really didn't see one at a decent price. And then I saw that one at Tuesday Morning, and it works fine. I've had no problems with it at all. And so it was a decent price, so I was like, okay, there it is. The answer to my tiny attacher dilemma. So I don't know if this one has enough to tie here either, but might have to staple this one on too, but I think I'm going to save that for something else. Let's do that because I want a longer piece here, like the other one that I have here. This one has a longer piece on it, and it looks really nice, I think. So let's do that for this one, or these 3 right here, okay? So I'm just going to cut a 3 pieces and get these tied off, and then I will distress. Well, maybe we'll do our stickers, see if we can add some stickers first. I don't have any like rubber stamps that are Christmassy, I don't believe. I mean, I know I don't. And so it would have to be something that could be, like I have, you know, I just have other things that maybe could use on a Christmas, you know, for a Christmas theme, but I don't know, not really. Not like anything that says Noel or Joy or anything like that, or, you know, little deer or anything like that. So that might be something I have to, you know, invest in over this next year, right? So yeah, I really like this eyebrow trim. The colors, just when I saw it, the burgundy, I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I hope everyone had a good day, and I'm going to watch my time here, and I usually, you know, I usually craft on my lunch break and do my little lunch time crafting video for an hour, so I'm going to allow myself an hour here, and then we'll be done, or maybe a little less than an hour. So we'll see how it goes, but I have these to work on, and then I want to try maybe before we decorate these, we'll go ahead and try. I have some Christmas napkins I want to use as a background on some tags and journal cards. You know, Christmas junk journal ephemera type things. Okay, so we have all those tied. And let me show you. So that I did today. I did the journal cards. Well, I have one more tag I want to show you. Wait a minute, I put it in back here. This one I want to decorate some more of these, but I did this one today. Turned out really cute. This is the tags I got in Happy Mail from Dale. I'm trying to see where the extras are. They're here somewhere. But these tags, they're like industrial type tags, and they lift up like this. So you can like journal under here. Probably journal, well, not really. I guess you could write on the back. It's green. You could see black or blue pen on there, or like a fine tip marker, something like that. I added these snowflakes, a sticker here, which has all been distressed around and distressed on the, this paper too. They came with this wire, and it was pointy. I was afraid it was a little bit too sharp and somebody could get poked or hurt with it. So I took my little jewelry tools and the little needle nose pliers and just kind of curled the wires down, added this little jingle bell ribbon here and these little baubles right here. First I put this hook on here. I just have some of these hooks that I've never used before, and I've been wanting to use them, so I said I'm going to use them right now. I put one right there, put some little baubles. I got those from Dale, and there you go. I'm calling it done. So I think that turned out really cute. See my extra ones? I've got to keep my eye out. So I might make some more of those. I know I have them here somewhere. I just have everything kind of in piles of how, possibility of using them for decorations on these tags. First of all, before we decorate those, let's try out the napkin though. Let me put my needle back in my glitter glue, because I want to try to get a lot done in this hour right now. Okay, so my pen has a little glob of glue on it, so let me get that off. Since this is my first bottle of glitter glue, I'm kind of paranoid about it. Kind of like trying to keep track of the needle, make sure I put it back in there so it doesn't dry out, type of thing. So, okay, here we go. Let's grab a piece of file folder that I have behind me, and yeah, I was distressing, so that's my distressing. Yeah, let's put it on this side so we cover up this Office Depot emblem here. I got a pack of, let me reach across you for a second. Excuse my arm. But I got a pack of these pretty snowflake napkins from Dollar Tree. In case you see these, I'm going to show you. Let me show you one, so you're not fooled like I was. I thought they were going to be all this pretty red. Well, you only get half of the pretty red because this is how they are, which I still think it was worth it. They're only $1, right? But you get this part's not red, unfortunately. So I'm just using, I got prepared to use tonight, and so you just get that one half of it. That's the pretty red color with the snowflakes on it, but that's okay. It'll be all right. And my experience has been that the Dollar Tree napkins only have 2 layers. I think, I've bought a few packs from Dollar Tree, and that's what's been happening. But that's fine, you peel off the layers and just use the top layer anyway, so you have one less layer to peel off, right? So I'm just using a glue stick, and that's what I kind of have been using on when I glue down a napkin. This is a big piece that I'm doing here, so I'm going to try to work a little bit quick so that I can get the napkin down before this glue dries. It dries pretty quickly, and I think I'm shaking the camera a little bit. Try not to shake you too much, but got to get this glue down, get the napkin down. I have used Mod Podge before when gluing down napkin, but had some issues with it this past summer, and I don't like having issues like that. It kind of just stayed sticky, you know. I mean, that's not cool. Mod Podge, don't appreciate that. I know you can thin it out and stuff and try to resolve that, but after that, I just like, I'm not taking any chances of anything getting ruined by sticky Mod Podge. I'm just trying to find alternatives to Mod Podge. And this glue stick thing has been working out really well with the napkins. It really holds them down, and then if you have any kind of issue with it, you can go over the top lightly. Not, you don't want to rip your napkin, but you can go over the top lightly and make sure everything's glued down with your glue stick. Kind of like you do with Mod Podge, but you do it with your glue stick. Okay, I'm going to try to get this down right up to the edge. Okay, you can see that's going to be really pretty, right? It's going to be beautiful. So I had picked out a snowman napkin, and I hadn't seen these. These were in a separate spot at Dollar Tree, and then I saw these, and I was like, oh man, that would be so pretty. So, picked up a pack. Yeah, was it yesterday, I think? Yeah, I think it was yesterday on my lunch break. I ran to Dollar Tree. Didn't plan on buying napkins, but when I saw these, I was like, those are so pretty. Those would make a beautiful background for, I mean, look how pretty, for making ephemera for my Christmas journals. So that's what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to try, for $1, why not? And I had to get some envelopes, so I was there for envelopes. And so I got my envelopes, and I saw these napkins. I was like, I gotta try those napkins. They're so pretty. Did I say I was talking quiet because my husband's asleep? Yeah. In case I didn't, yeah, I am. In case you're wondering, I wish he'd talk louder. I guess I can talk louder, but I don't know. I just don't want him to hear me talking and wake up and say, what are you doing down there? He is upstairs, but the room he is in, I'm trying to think if it's right above me. Yeah, it is right above me. So that's why I'm thinking he could actually possibly hear me through the floor. Really, I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay, this one's just about covered. I'm going to have enough on there, especially on the edges. But we're going to be cutting this up, so really I need it to all be really nice and glued down. So this is how I do it. Okay, we're going to use the other napkin now. We have a nice coverage. Get it right next to the other one. All the edges are covered. No. I saw a file folder showing here. There we go. All covered. If you get a wrinkle, just smooth it out. And if you get a wrinkle that you can't smooth out, just say, I'm making it look old. I'm distressing it, right? You're distressing it by leaving wrinkles in it. You're grunging it up. I'm grunging it up. That's why there's wrinkles in there. They're supposed to be there. Okay, we're cutting off our excess. Trying not to cut my file folder, which I just did. I'm going to have to get my paper cutter over here and cut these. Well, I have it behind me, so I have it within reach. Don't even have to walk over to the desk. So it was a nice day here. started out at 45 degrees this morning when I left for work, and it got a little warmer. I don't know what the high was, but it was nice. Well, that is not even. I guess I should just, I want to cut off the excess before I get my paper cutter over here. But I really could just do it with my paper cutter because I'm going to be needing to even up the edges. So maybe I'll just stop cutting and save some time right now. Oh, I might not have to cut all the edges because this one's right here is very, very straight. I tried to cut straight edges with, you know, before on the file folder part of it before I started doing this, you know, when I was getting ready to do this. So yeah, there's some small pieces I can use later. So isn't that pretty? Let's see, that's a piece of trash. This is where the two napkins met up. Is it all glued down? It is all glued down. Feels good. If anything starts coming up, we'll get our glue stick out again, but right now it feels good. Let's go ahead and cut some pieces. Now I'll have to think about whether I want to sew around this or not, but let's cut just like we did. Well, you didn't see me cut it, but what I'm doing is cutting 3 strips. So, and I'm kind of measuring with my previous tag. So like, I'm going like this, lining it up with my cutting line here, which would be right about there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about right. I mean, I don't really try to make my tags any certain size, just whatever they end up being, that's what they are. You know, because it can be any size you want, big or small. Okay, there's the first strip. Another strip here. I wonder, let's see, these would look good with brown. I have some brown ribbon over there. That could be good. This could be a good place to use my brown. These look brownish or black. At first I said black, and then I thought, you know what? I think those are actually brown. So these little pieces right here, they look brown, and I have some brown ribbon over there. Believe it or not. Let's see. Did I cut them even? Do the ends need to be cut? This one right here, let me see. The end is actually even. I just need to even up this napkin piece here. And this is probably the outer edge because it looks a little even where uneven, where I kind of gashed into this file folder when I was cutting off the napkin. So yeah, that was a good reason why I should have just used the paper cutter before trying to cut the napkin off, right? Now I have to even this up. Just a sliver. Let's see, let me get a good grip on this cutter and make sure I'm getting all the way through. There we go. Well, that piece didn't go through. Okie dokie. Now, let's see if everything's evened up. That piece looks good. This piece looks, that might need some work. I gotta look at that again. This piece looks good. This piece, it actually looks, let me see this end piece here. I think this end piece is either a little sliver off of there, a little tiny sliver. Okay. Did we cut a sliver? Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? Stuck on the paper cutter there. All right. A little bit of napkin lurking. Oops. Lurking here on the side. I don't know. This side doesn't look even. I'm going to have to cut a sliver off here. This must have been the other outer edge. Okay, let's see if we can get this to cut over here. Yeah. I wonder if I need a new blade on my... I've never gotten a new blade, so yeah, I could need a new blade on here. But it's like one of the... It's a rolling blade on here on these type of paper cutters. So I don't even know. I guess I think I got that at Walmart. So I don't know if Walmart has a refill, so I'm gonna have to order one from Amazon or something. But okay, let's see how we can cut these now. This is definitely going to be a tag because it's so narrow. This can be a journaling card. This is the widest one, and this can be tags. So let's. Why do I keep putting my paper cutter over there when I need it? So this is the journaling cards. I'm going to cut this in 3s. I'm not going to even think about, because this pattern, you know, it doesn't matter where I cut it, and it doesn't matter what size these are. They don't have to be exact. I'm going to cut this right in the middle, whatever I think is the middle here, without spending too much time figuring it out. This one too. Okay. Let's see. 4 tags, 3 journaling cards. Let's round our corners. See what these look like with rounded corners. Isn't it amazing what rounded corners does on things? I mean, look at the difference between this. It just amazes me. I mean, so much prettier with rounded corners. I like the little napkin excess here, but this top is straight. I just need to get the excess napkin off. Round these corners. And that napkin really does look pretty on there, doesn't it? Such a nice background. And I'm just thinking about whether I should sew on here or not, because they look good like this, but since I'm seeing this brown now, wouldn't it look good with some brown stitching around the outside? There's a little bit of, this is not loose. Okay, we're good on those. Okay, these are going to be tags, so let's do a little angling here on the top. I'm not going to spend too much time with this either. Just quickly do our little angles, because I want to get all of these tags decorated as much as possible tonight. I'm not going to think about which is top, which is bottom. I'm just going to get it done. Okay, I think we did it. Let's poke some holes in these tags. Move the scissors over. Poke some holes. See, they look like holes. Holes is another magical thing that makes everything look different. Like no hole, no hole, and now so much better with the hole, right? It's magical. It's magic. So pretty. I'm making the hole a little bit down. You can make it farther up. I'm just making it a little bit down in case I decide to sew around these. I'm not sure about the sewing yet though, so I haven't decided. I sewed around the other ones and These are so pretty. I just can't even get over that red pretty color. Let me find my brown. This is my box of scrap ribbon. So I saw some brown in here. I'm sure I did. Let me see, where's that brown? Right here. This is what I was talking about. This is brown. So that would look pretty. Is there anything else that we can put with that? I've got some gold here. Would that look pretty? Oh, gold? I don't know. I'll leave it out just in case. What else do I have in here? Anything else that would go with red? Brown? I mean, I've got red, but that's too much red, I think. I've got this, more gold in case we need more. I've got these gold stars too, from something, I don't know what. I've got green, but I don't think I'm going to do the red and green on these. I don't think that would look good. I've got black, in case I wanted to go with black. That could be a possibility. Here's some, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Here's some like string that's black. Huh, that could be interesting. And here's some, whatever this is, some other kind of string. That's black. Okay, I think we have enough choices here. This is a long one though. You know what, I wonder how this would look. This, it might be too, where's the tag? Huh, that could be really pretty, right? I'm going to take that one out too. Too many choices, I know. Okay, that's enough. Oh, here's a little tiny string. Okay, no, we're not going to get that out. Maybe we'll just try one of each. I don't want that. Okay, I mean, we can experiment if you don't mind. See how these look. I don't want it to be bulky once we put it through and try to tie it. I don't want anything bulky because I want it to be flat and not add bulk to. Got some glue on me here. The journal, so we can either tie. I don't think this will be too bulky though, but let's try it. Let's just try it. Okay, so I'm going to cut a piece here. I have my fabric scissors right here by my sewing machine. Okay, cut a little angle, finish it off. Did I cut an angle? I tried to cut an angle, but it didn't really cut an angle. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, I want an angle so that also the point makes it easier to get through the hole too, right? Okay, that's kind of hard to cut that stuff. It's not like wanting to cooperate with me. Okay, I'll get our 2 points together and poke them through one of these holes and see if we can tie it off that way, or if that's going to be too bulky, we might have to tie it a different way. Let's try it though, because this could be really pretty. Oh, I don't think that's too bulky, and I think it's really pretty. Look at that. This one needs to be straightened out a little bit, but yeah, I like that. Interesting, right? I like it. Could it be shorter? Should we try a shorter one? I think I'll try a little bit shorter one. See how that one looks. This has some glue on it or something. Let's cut that off. Add an angle this time. I'm going to hold it tight so it actually will cut at a nice sharp angle. There we go. That's better. Then we're going to cut a smaller piece for this one and see how it looks with a little bit shorter piece. Is that shorter? Okay, that's the way to do it. Hold it tight and then cut it so it cuts at a nice sharp straight line. I really like this though. I was picturing the brown, but this is just a nice little strip of ribbon or whatever this is. It looks nice on here. So this is a smaller piece, a little bit harder to tie, but we're gonna make it work. And since this is a file folder under here, you don't have to worry about ripping anything when you're pulling this tight, you know. Nice and strong there at the top. Nice and tight. Pull it nice and tight. Yeah, I like the shorter one too. I like both of them. Cute, right? Isn't that nice? Awesome. I'm glad I looked in there. Sometimes I forget about my scrap ribbon, you know. Okay. Let's just cut 2 more pieces and go ahead and put this on all of them because I'm really loving it. Really, really loving it. Let's see, how big do we want it? About like that. Hope I didn't make it too short, but I've got another piece there. And then we'll get rid of our extra. I might keep, let's see, I might keep this gold star out in case we want to just cut some of these apart and use these for decorating, right? Kind of tangled up here though. There we go. I'm going to leave that out as a possibility for decorating. Put these back in my scrap. Well, what did I do with my... I just cleaned up my pieces. Where'd they go? Here's one. Cleaned up my pieces. Here's the other one. Okay. Oh, is this one of them? This was the spare piece. Hold on. Where is the piece I cut? Here it is. Got it. Yeah, that was the extra piece. Because it has a little kind of like a rip in it or something that I'll have to cut off whenever I use it. So that one wasn't ready. But I knew these were ready. Isn't it weird how you think you're going to do one thing and then you just end up doing something completely different? Because I was thinking brown ribbon, and now we're going with this kind of, not really satiny, but it's sheer, you know, it's like a sheer ribbon, but it's thick, and it's really pretty on here, on this red. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get my points together. Okay, cool, right? Love it. So I like using this file folder too for a tag, so you can write on the back too. So it's like a double tag and journaling card. Really pretty on those ribbons. Awesome. Okay, that's the long one. Here's the journaling cards. Okay, now what else? Okay, so I guess we can decorate now. So I have, let's decorate, because I already kind of know what I want to do with these. So let's decorate these first. So what I'm doing with these is trying to use up some of these stickers that are from my 2006 scrapbook kit. These are from that, these are from that, and these are from that. A lot of stickers were in there. This was a scrapbooking kit type of thing. And so, let's see. I want to distress these because this one looks so good that I distressed. And I want to distress the stickers, and I already have discovered now that I'm going to have to use glitter glue on the stickers. So let's pull our little needle out and have that ready. And let's see how much time, where we're at with our time. Wow, we've only got 20 minutes left, so let's get a move on here. Okay, so we already used a birdhouse and the word Noel. There's not a lot of words here, but I do like the words. These are too big. Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings. There's a Noel here, so let's go ahead and use that. I like how I did that one, so I'm going to do another one like that. So where's my distress ink? I only have two inks that well, actually I have three. Black, just a black stamp pad, and this vintage photo, you know, distress oxide, And I have a archival ink coffee color. So the archival ink works really good with like rubber stamping. Archival ink is called archival ink, and it's like a stamp pad. And I got coffee colored because, you know, I like it's like pretty much the same color as this, but like I've tried to use this on a rubber stamp and it doesn't really do so great, you know, it doesn't really come out dark enough. But that archival ink comes out the perfect kind of shade for a nice vintage looking stamp when you're using your rubber stamps. So if you haven't tried it, that's a little tip, because I really, really love how it looks on just about anything. It really looks really cool on like coffee dyed paper, that coffee rubber stamp, you know, with the archival ink comes out really nice. Okay, I've got one more little bit of words here, so let's put that somewhere. And then we'll have used up all our words. 3 pieces. Oh, you know what? I didn't put glitter glue on there. I'll put glitter glue on this one, and that one I'll see if it's coming up. But let me do a little distressing on here first. Just covering up all this like whiteness of these stickers. And just go over the whole thing. That one had a lot of white on it. Let me put this on this one. This is a big kind of open area here, so kind of want it down here on the bottom, overlapping to. Oh, I didn't put glitter glue on it, did I? I want to go ahead and put glitter glue on it because I don't want to come in here in the morning and they all just flopping around, you know. Nothing's glued down, so go ahead and get it glued down. Glued down now. It can dry overnight. Okay, so that one going to be there. So what else do I want to put on here? I've got some puzzle pieces. I've got snowflakes. I mean, I think they look pretty just the way they are, so I don't want to, like, you know, overdo it. But I think these stickers look pretty on here. Definitely need some glue on these stickers though. They're not that old, but they're old enough, I guess, to be a little bit, you know, less sticky than they probably originally were. Apparently. So, get that straight in the middle there. Okay, what other? Maybe something big, since these are just small little words, and the rest of them don't have anything. These have snowmen in the, you know, scraps. What do we have that's big? We have a Christmas tree and a snowman on this one. Maybe put the snowman with the other snowman. That'd be cool. Okay, let's distress him. I guess after we put the stickers on, then we'll distress the you know, the tag around the edges and everything. And that might be off camera because we might have run out of time by then. But he's a white snowman, but he's going to be distressed. Okay, glitter glue on him. See, there's snowmen on here, so I figured. Can't have too many snowmen, can you? No such thing as too many snowmen. I like it when people make a snowman family when it snows, and I see lined up in the front yard, there's a snowman family. That's pretty cool. I really like that. That's neat. A whole snowman, snow wife, snow husband, snow kids. That's really cool. Okay, so that looks good, right? I like it. Okay, so we've got words on this one, but we need something big on this one. So what about a Christmas tree? We've got birdhouses over here and another snowman. Oh, we've got a sleigh here and some stockings. This has a candy cane. There's no candy cane. Oh, I like these little gingerbread men. Those are adorable. Look at the reindeer. Oh my goodness. You could do like Well, see, the reindeer are turning the opposite way from the sleigh. You can't like put these in front of the sleigh because they're facing the sleigh. Okay, what else? I like the deer. I'm gonna do one of these deer. I love deer. Just love deer. All kinds of deer. Real deer, fake deer. Anything I see a deer on, I love it. Yep. Yeah, we kind of deem our yard, let me call it our yard. It's kind of like we deem our yard here and our surrounding area kind of a deer sanctuary because we're not hunters, so we figure we hope the deer hang out here a little bit and have some safe space. Okay, where do we want to put you? Where do we want to put you? You're so cute. I don't know. Oh, I think you want to go here. You want to go here. You look good right there. You look good right there. Look how cute. So cute. Okay. What else? I think we need to try some of these gingerbread men. We might need to like put a few of these on one because they're so small, but they're so cute. I've got to try them. Maybe line some up or just put them all over the place. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting I'm not used to using glue on stickers, right? Keep forgetting I have to put some glue on these guys. So let's get Mr. Deer back here. I know he's going to come up, so, because those other ones did. I tried not using glue in it because I didn't know if I had to, you know. I mean, they're stickers. But I was wondering, because of the age of them, if they were going to stick down, and they did not really stick down good, so definitely need the glitter glue on there and get them permanently adhered. Okay, so now a little gingerbread man. Come back here. Ah, so tiny. So tiny, so cute. Okay, we're gonna put him. I think I'm gonna put like 3 on here, lined up on the side here like this. That'll be cute. Okay, 1, 2. Where's my little distresser? Glitter glue. So many steps to one little sticker. I really should try to use these up though, because now that I know, now that I've found them and I know I have them, but they're not sticking down that great, I need to just go ahead and use them up. Use my glitter glue, get them glued down, and you know, not have them get any. I mean, I don't think they can get any worse. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They just need some glue on them. And I didn't distress that one, so I'll do it after. Okay, that is cute. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to decorate these tags or not because they're so pretty without anything on them, but I like the stickers on here too, so yeah, there we go. Little guy, you're distressed. Okay, so we have stickers on this one, stickers on this one, since I just put glue on that one. I'm going to put that one on top. We need something here. We got a snowman here. Do we need anything else on this one? Seems like we need maybe something. There's some little elves, little presents. What do snowmen need? Little candy, a little bow, lollipop, stars, lights. I think we need a candy. I think maybe a candy. Talk about tiny. This is, yeah, tiny. These are so cute. I'm glad I found them. Yeah, I was cleaning out a drawer in there because I knew I had scrapbook paper stuff in there. I just didn't even know it was in there. I hadn't looked. I hadn't done scrapbooking in quite a while. No, we're going to put this over here. Okay. Yeah, that does look cute there, doesn't it? You would think it, you know, was already on there almost. And so I finally got around a little while ago to cleaning that out, and I'm glad I did because I found this scrapbooking paper pack that was Christmassy. So that one's done. That one's maybe done. Do we need another candy on there? Oh, here's a little cute little train. Look at that. We're going to have to use that too. But we're going to put one more candy on this. You know, they say it's good to do things in threes, so I'm not really like hard and fast on that rule, but it does, like, you know, somehow it really does look good when you do things in threes like that. You know, add at least 3 things. If you're going to add anything, don't just do 1 or 2, do 3. That's what I've heard. I've heard that for a long time, you know, recently and a long time ago. For a while I've been hearing that for some reason. Like even in your garden, if you're going to put some plants out, don't put 2 plants out, put 3 out, type of thing. Something about the 3 things in threes. Okay, so that looks cute with those candies on there. It was just enough to kind of round it out. So another one done. And we've got, let me see the time, we've got about just a few minutes. So you pretty much have seen what we've done, so I'm not going to go over what we've done. I'm just going to try to finish this one before our time is up. And I want to use that little train. So let's go ahead and peel that off. We've got the Noel, so that's 1 sticker. This will be 2 sticker. Let's distress it. Got a lot of white on this one, kind of, for a little sticker. Get some glitter glue on here and get it glued down, and then we'll pick out 1 more. And then I think our time will be up and I'll have to stop the video. But I want to thank everyone for watching my videos and crafting with me. And I really enjoy reading your comments. And if you're new, welcome, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And I like to do these videos now, so 1 more. We need something down here. Would an elf look good on here, or a stocking? Yes, I think it would. Let's try a little stocking. See if we might like that down here. Yeah, that'll look cute. That'll look cute, but we might need something else up here. And I might have to do that off camera because I don't want to go over an hour. Something happens, I think I turn into a pumpkin if I go over an hour. I think I'm going to turn into a pumpkin possibly. We're at 53, a little over 53 minutes. I want to finish this tag though, so let's kind of rush a little bit. Okay, so I was going to put this down here. I like how it overlaps on the different strips and it looks really good like that. So something right here, right? Candy cane, gingerbread man. I think a gingerbread man would look good there. For some reason, he jumped out at me just now. Kind of like, we got toys here, like a toy train and a gingerbread man. They kind of all go together, right? Glitter glue, and then we're going to say goodbye before I turn into a pumpkin. Okay. Get you glued down here, Mr. Gingerbread Man. Where do you want to sit? You want to sit right there. Okay, cool. Cute, right? So I'm going to distress these around the edges. Like this is the one we distressed, but we hadn't decorated. We just had the Noel on there. We did all of these. We cut these really beautiful red tags. Aren't they awesome? And I don't know what I will do to decorate them. You know, I might just sew around these and that might be it. We'll see. I'll have to experiment because I don't know what will look good on here. You know, we've already got snowflakes on there, so more snowflakes we don't need. So I'll experiment, but they might end up just looking like that with some sewing around. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching tonight, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.